So what that means is this: all septic tanks that were installed in the UK before the 1st of January 2015 must now apply after the 1st of January 2020 to the local council for something called Retrospective Planning Approval for septic tanks. Now, retrospective planning approval for septic tanks has got nothing to do with planning permission. It doesn't matter if your barn conversion, if your house had planning permission. It doesn't matter if your septic tank and your drainage system had planning permission. This is a completely, utterly different process, right? Utterly different, right? So every single person with a septic tank in the United Kingdom that was installed prior to the 1st of January 2015 will need retrospective planning approval, right? And each application will cost £350. Once you've applied for retrospective planning approval for septic tanks, you will then get a visit from a site inspector who will do a site inspection. He'll then ask you loads of questions. Now, the government inspectors will ask you questions like, what's the age of your septic tank? What's the condition of it? Where's the location of it? What's the capacity of it? What's it made from? When was it last serviced or repaired? And many more questions like these. Now, based on how you answer those questions and the information you provide, the government inspector will decide on whether your septic tank will pass or whether it will fail. Now, it's been estimated, according to new figures, that 60 to 70% of all septic tanks that are checked in the UK will fail. Now, the whole reason I've done this broadcast is because I want to help you pass, right? But the fact remains, at this point, you've normally got two options. Option number one, you could dig out all the old septic tank emptying receipts, but the answers aren't on them. They just tell you when it was emptied last, how much it cost you and how much was taken out. Option number two, you could spend £350, which is what it costs to make an application for a retrospective planning approval form, and you could then spend hours filling it in. Or you could just get yourself a government compliance form for septic tanks. This government compliance form will save you hundreds and hundreds of pounds in application costs. It'll save you hours and hours of having to fill in applications. You simply get this form free from my website. Just click the Learn More button below this video or the link above it, right? You'll notice you've got 10 questions there. I've left it blank. You just fill in the blanks. They've got questions like, where's your system located? All right, is the septic tank in the front garden, your back garden, your side garden, your neighbour's garden? Is it in a field somewhere? Wherever it is, just fill it in. The sewage system you've got installed at your property is a what? Is it a sewage treatment plant, a septic tank? Just fill it in. You get the point. Once it's filled in, sign it, date it, lodge one with your solicitor and put one on display in your kitchen. Job done. When the government inspector comes around, you just hand him one of these. He'll look at it. He'll go, okay, you've got one of those. That's what it's made from. That's the age of it. That's where it's located. Job done. Aha. Responsible septic tank owner. He'll hand you your form back and then he'll go off to your neighbour who probably won't have one of these. So you can get your free government compliance form, as I said, just by clicking the Learn More button below this video or the link above this video. But the point is, look, if you want to save yourself hundreds of pounds and all the hassle of all the red tape that's going to come into force after the 1st of January 2020 for all septic tank owners, if you want to cut through all that flack, just get yourself a free government compliance form today.